Hello dear students, welcome you all on e-learning platform of KRT Arts, BH Commerce and AM Science, that is KTHM College, Nashik. I am Dr. Bharati Rajebhosale, Assistant Professor in the Department of English. Dear students, in previous lectures, we studied some of the topics of a punctuation, that is commas, colon, semicolon, full stops and question marks. So also we know that how punctuation makes the written language meaningful. In today's lecture, we are going to study remaining punctuation, that is exclamation marks, apostrophes and capitalization. Let's see exclamation marks. So exclamation mark is used at the end of a sentence which expresses surprise, joy, grief or any other strong emotion. So dear students, we know very well that when we want to express feelings like surprise, joy, grief or any other strong emotion, we use exclamation mark in written language. Now let's see some examples. Alas, he is no more. Wow, great news. Danger, keep out. What nonsense? So, these all are the examples of exclamations, and in all these examples, there are expressions of some strong emotions, that is grief, surprise, joy, and other strong emotions. So, in this way, we can use exclamation mark for expressing strong emotions. Now, we are going towards next topic, that is apostrophes. Apostrophes are used with nouns to show possession. So, this is the apostrophe mark, dear students, and we know that apostrophes are used with nouns to show possession. Now, let's study some rules. For singular nouns, add apostrophe s as in Ravi's bag, Advait's laptop, Shreya's book, etc. So, we know that in all these examples, we have added apostrophe s for showing possession. That is, when we say Ravi's bag, so we know that bag, it belongs to Ravi. Or when I will say it's Advait's laptop, so laptop belongs to Advait. So also Shreya's book, we very well know that this is Shreya's book. So in this way, when we want to show possession, we can add apostrophe s to singular noun. Now next one, we can use apostrophe for plural nouns ending in s. Add only the apostrophe as in boys' hostel, parents' responsibility, etc. So, be aware or be careful while using apostrophe s for plural nouns. Focus on these examples. These nouns, they are plural nouns, that is boys, parents, these are plural nouns, we know, and these nouns end with s. Boys, it is ended with s, like that parents, it is ended with s. So what we have done here, dear students, we have added here only apostrophe mark, that is boys hostel, parents responsibility. Next one, for plural nouns not ending in s, add apostrophe s as in men's hostel, children's books, etc. So, be aware of this fact that the plural nouns which do not end with s, we can add apostrophe s to them like this. For example, we know that in women's hostel, we know that women, it is a plural noun and it is not ended with s, and we have added here apostrophe s for showing women's hostel. So, the hostel belongs to women. So, women is a plural noun. After that, next example, children's books. In this example also we know that children, it's a plural noun and it is not ended with s. We have here added apostrophe s very clearly. Okay, now towards the next rule. In case of proper nouns ending in s, you may add only apostrophe mark or apostrophe s. Both are accepted in contemporary English. For example, James or Jameses, kids or kidses, its or itses. So in this way, these are the proper nouns. James, kids and its, these are the proper nouns, and we know, dear students, these proper nouns ended with s. So in these cases of proper nouns, we can use apostrophe mark or we can use apostrophe s here. Now towards next rule. Apostrophe is also used for indicating the omission of a letter or a letters in the short form of a word. For example, that's wrong. So here, that is the short form of that is. So apostrophe is also used for indicating the omission of a letter or a letters in the short form of a word. That's wrong. I will definitely come. Is looking for you. You'd gone home. They won't believe it. So in all these examples, dear students, we know that we have omitted here certain letters and we have added here apostrophe mark. So in this way, we have discussed how to use apostrophe s. Now we are going towards the next topic, that is capitalization. Capitalization is a feature which is peculiar to English and some other European languages. So capital letters, they can be used as follows. We know, dear students, actually we know when or how to use capital letters for the first letter of a sentence. Now these are some examples. He is my close friend. Why was he so agitated? Look, there are peacocks. Let's be quiet for some time. So in all these examples, dear students, we know the first letter, or we can say the first word of all these sentences, definitely it is started with the capital letter. For example, the first sentence, that is he is my close friend, in it focus on he and the first letter is a capital, that is H. In the next example, why was he so agitated? In it again W is capital here. In the next example, L is capital, and again in the next example L of let is we know the first word of this sentence, and L is capital in this sentence. Now the next usage of the capital letters for the first letter of any proper noun, that is names of persons, places or geographical entities. So we can use capital letters for proper nouns, that is the names of persons, places. So also we can use capital letters for geographical entities. Now let's study some examples. You will meet Advait tomorrow. He will be coming from Nashik. Mount Everest is the highest peak in the Himalayas. The Ganga is considered a holy river in India. So, dear students, focus on all the proper nouns of these examples, and we know in written language how we have used here capital letter for showing proper nouns. In the example first, that is you will meet Advait again. Here we know that Advait, it's the name of a person and we have used here capital letter, that is A. Again in the next example, he will be coming from Nashik. So we know, dear students, Nashik, it's the name of a place and we have used here capital N. After that, we can use capital letters for geographical entities. So Mount Everest and Himalayas, these are the geographical entities we know very well, and for showing that we have used here capital letters. Again, The Ganga is considered a holy river in India. We know Ganga, it is a river, and we have used here capital letter, that is a G, in Ganga because it's a geographical entity. So in this way we can use capital letter for the proper noun. It's the first letter of the proper noun, that is the name of a person, places and geographical entities. So also we know, dear students, that the first pronoun I is always spelled with a capital letter. You often came across this pronoun I, and you might have find that this is always spelled with a capital letter. So dear students, in this way, in today's lecture, we discussed two topics, that is exclamation marks and also apostrophe and capitalization. In this way, today we have completed our topic, that is punctuation. Hope you will have understood this topic. Okay, thank you.